My name is Holt Micah, and today we're going to be talking about Irish independence and Ireland. My audience is right here. You got these three adults right there, and she's going to be recording. Okay, so today's discussion is going to be over Ireland, and Ireland is located west of Great Britain. The Northern Channel separates it, as well as the Irish Sea. Ireland itself is a very beautiful country. It's a place I've always wanted to go. When you think of Ireland, you usually think of green hills, castles. Supposedly, my family has a castle in Ireland. It's pretty awesome. And as far as the history of Ireland, it's very complex. As you might know, there's been a lot of wars going on there with Ireland wanting independence. That all kind of dates back to the 2nd and 3rd centuries with the development of the Gaelic culture. And Christianity came in about a century after that, and that's where the problem started because Catholicism kind of took over, and this rift between the British Empire being Protestant and the nationalists from Ireland being Catholic. That's where all the rifts began, and essentially the Gaelic tradition and system, the legal system there, lost power in 1601. And from that point, Great Britain kind of took over. And Irish independence really wasn't gained until 1922. I got a quote right here from an Irish Times article called "The Irish War of Independence Fought on British Soil" by Gerard Norman. It was last updated November 13th, 2017. And it states that the IRA in Britain made 239 attacks from 1919 to 1921. And the result of these attacks was the separation, the division of the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland today, which is still part of Great Britain. So the Republic of Ireland is south of Northern Ireland, obviously, and it is a sovereign state. So they earned their independence. They got their independence from Great Britain in 1922. However, attacks between the Protestants and the Irish nationalists continued all the way until 1998. It's a very recent stop. The IRA is still present today. It's kind of like the mafia down there. That's how Americans can kind of compare the IRA to the mafia here in the 1970s. And the war and the violence kind of halted in 1998 with a good faith agreement. It's kind of like a treaty, peace treaty, and there really hasn't been much going on since then. As far as the culture goes, there's a lot of history. A USA Today article titled "The Three Biggest Celebrations in Ireland" by Jessica Tyler, last updated January 17th, 2017, states that the three biggest festivals are St. Patrick's Festival, Christmas, and Bloomsday. Now, we've all heard of St. Patrick and Christmas, but Bloomsday was the one for me. I was like, what in the world is that? And that is a celebration for James Joyce, who is an Irish literary master, and he wrote a lot of good stuff. And there's a lot of hippies that come up from America to Ireland just to celebrate. They go to pubs and a lot of stuff like that. St. Peter and St. Stephen's as well. Those are two big celebrations that go on. St. Stephen was a Christian martyr, and obviously being heavily Catholic and Protestant, Ireland really celebrates the martyrs for Christianity. Another article from BBC's online database for European language. Irish Gaelic is the official language of Ireland, both the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, although English is more commonly used. So in recent years, Gaelic has made a resurgence because people are trying to find their national identity again. It's kind of gone away, and as the world becomes more interconnected, a lot of certain states around the world, but Ireland especially, are wanting to reconnect with their roots. So they're going back to their Gaelic language. Right now, only 5% of people in Ireland actually use it on a daily basis, but recent studies have shown that that goes up to about 15 to 20% in the last 2 years. So it's kind of making a comeback. As far as music goes, my personal favorite artists right now are the High Kings. They make a lot of great songs. They use accordions, kind of European traditional sound, and very good stuff. Acapella as well. That's kind of the Irish highlight. That's how you kind of know you're in Ireland right there, is here's a lot of acapella sounds and pub music. So highly encourage everyone to go check out the High Kings. It's good. As far as food goes, potatoes and lamb, that's about it. That's like the bread and butter of all their recipes. Potatoes, there was an Irish famine that happened, a potato famine, that kind of wiped out most of their population. So potatoes is still a large part of their culture today. In conclusion, I highly recommend that everybody goes and checks out Ireland. There was actually a CNN article published a couple weeks ago. They're in need of goat farmers and they'll pay for your trip. So I'm actually considering doing that, maybe. But anyways, y'all should go check it out, and hope y'all enjoyed this speech. Thank you. Bye. And there's the audience. And